There exists a single overlooked seed that many researchers in nutritional science believe warrants significantly more attention for aging well, yet almost nobody talks about it. But before we uncover that one, let's walk through 6 remarkable seeds that can help preserve muscle strength well past the age of 75. First, a quick insight worth understanding clearly. As the years add up, our muscles don't necessarily absorb less protein. What shifts is how they respond to the protein that arrives. Scientists refer to this phenomenon as anabolic resistance, and it simply indicates that older muscle requires a stronger, clearer signal to build and safeguard its strength. Protein tells only part of the tale. These small seeds also deliver magnesium, zinc, beneficial fats, and plant-based compounds that assist aging muscles in reacting more effectively to the nourishment you already consume. Let's begin the countdown. Seed number 6, black cumin. Let's be straightforward immediately because black cumin stands slightly apart from the rest of this lineup. You are not consuming it for its protein content, and I don't want anyone believing that a dusting of these tiny black seeds will construct muscle by itself. Few individuals realize that this little seed, often sold as a kitchen spice, has actually been investigated more for its medicinal properties than its taste. Its primary active component is thymoquinone, and reviews published in peer-reviewed journals such as Nutrients have examined it thoroughly for antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects. That carries weight for aging muscle because persistent low-grade inflammation acts as one of the silent forces that gradually erodes muscle tissue across the years. So, picture black cumin as a supporting cast member that assists in quieting the background inflammatory noise, while the other 5 seeds perform the heavier lifting regarding protein. It proves more adaptable than most people imagine. Stir a pinch into a warm soup. Blend a small amount into honey, whisk it into a salad dressing, scatter it over roasted vegetables, or fold it into a spoonful of yogurt accompanied by a drizzle of oil. Attempt this rapid morning blend. Stir a tiny pinch of black cumin into a spoonful of honey. Next, add a small amount of warm water to create a straightforward morning tonic. Consume it alongside a meal, since a minute quantity taken with food is genuinely all you require. The frequent error involves expecting it to act as a protein source or utilizing an old, long-stored oil, because that active thymoquinone diminishes with time and inadequate storage. Incidentally, our aim is to reach 200,000 subscribers this month. If you appreciate these videos, tap subscribe. It merely takes a second. Thank you. Let's proceed. Seed number 5, quinoa. Unexpectedly, quinoa is not technically a grain whatsoever. It is a seed, and that is precisely why it secures a position on this list as an authentically complete protein. According to Harvard's nutrition resource, 1 cooked cup provides you roughly 8 grams of protein and 5 grams of fiber, and it supplies all 9 essential amino acids your body cannot manufacture independently. It also contributes magnesium, iron, and zinc, which subtly assist muscle function and energy production. For a body confronting anabolic resistance, a complete protein proves valuable because it presents your muscles the entire collection of building blocks within one straightforward food. It remains endlessly versatile inside the kitchen. Use it warm as a foundation instead of rice. Toss it chilled into salads. Stir a scoop into soup to render it more substantial. Fold it into scrambled eggs. Or spoon it into a morning bowl accompanied by fruit. For a meal requiring minimal effort, attempt this. Combine cooked quinoa with cucumber, tomato, olive oil, and a squeeze of lemon to produce a refreshing salad rich in protein. Midday or evening functions best, paired alongside your primary meal. The typical mistake involves skipping the rinse, because unrinsed quinoa can carry a bitter taste from its natural coating. Therefore, give it a swift pass beneath cool water beforehand. Seed number 4, sesame seeds. Sesame seeds furnish about 18 grams of protein per 100 grams, with roughly 5 grams inside a 3-tablespoon serving. They are most recognized for calcium, together with copper, magnesium, and a compound named sesamin. What researchers subsequently discovered is fascinating. The majority of sesame calcium actually resides in the portion people ordinarily discard, the outer hull. So the whole, unhulled seed is where the genuine benefit hides. A systematic review of randomized human trials has connected sesame with anti-inflammatory activity and healthier blood lipid profiles. That counts twice over, because calmer inflammation permits your body to dedicate more energy toward maintaining muscle, and the calcium supplies your muscles a robust framework to pull against. There are straightforward methods to incorporate it. Spread tahini atop whole grain toast, stir a spoonful into oatmeal, scatter the seeds over steamed vegetables or a stir-fry, blend them into a dressing or mix them into yogurt. Here exists one of the simplest approaches for using them. Whisk 2 tablespoons of tahini with lemon juice, a touch of garlic, and sufficient water to craft a creamy dressing you can drizzle over any vegetable. Consuming them alongside meals works favorably since the minerals absorb more efficiently when accompanied by food. The frequent blunder involves eating them whole and unhulled without adequate chewing, because they can slip directly through without releasing their nutrients. If you are finding these practical, science-grounded tips beneficial, consider subscribing. Every week, we deliver straightforward guidance designed to assist you in remaining stronger and more independent as the years advance. Now, moving onward to seed number 3. Seed number 3, chia seeds. Chia seeds deliver roughly 17 grams of protein per 100 grams, with about 4 grams inside 2 tablespoons, and they supply all 9 essential amino acids. Here arrives the unexpected element. These minuscule seeds can absorb up to 12 times their weight in liquid, forming a gel that decelerates digestion and liberates energy steadily across multiple hours. They are additionally packed with the omega-3 fatty acid ALA, plus calcium, magnesium, and a noteworthy quantity of fiber. One observation nutrition experts frequently emphasize is the robustness of the omega-3 research in this area. A randomized controlled trial from Washington University School of Medicine, published inside the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, discovered that omega-3 supplementation amplified the muscle protein synthesis response among older adults. Stated plainly, omega-3 fats seem to assist aging muscle in reacting more effectively to the protein you already consume, which is precisely the challenge we initiated this discussion with. They slip effortlessly into nearly anything. Stir them into oatmeal, blend them into a smoothie, mix them into yogurt, thicken a soup using a spoonful, or soak them and employ them as an egg replacement during baking. Prepare this before retiring to bed. Mix 3 tablespoons of chia seeds with a cup of milk, a dash of cinnamon, and a handful of berries. Then leave it inside the refrigerator overnight to create a breakfast ready the moment you awaken. Morning or early afternoon operates nicely, furnishing you slow, steady energy throughout the day. The typical error involves consuming them dry by the spoonful because they expand within liquid, so always soak them beforehand or drink abundant water alongside them. Seed number 2, pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds stand as a protein heavyweight at roughly 30 grams per 100 grams, granting you close to 9 grams inside a 3-tablespoon serving. They overflow with zinc and rank, among the absolute finest food sources of magnesium on the entire planet. This subsequent fact captured my attention. The NIH observes that zinc proves essential for protein synthesis and immune function, and a subtle zinc deficiency can dull the body's capacity to construct muscle. The Cleveland Clinic underscores pumpkin seeds' magnesium for muscle operation, and that identical magnesium helps alleviate the nighttime cramps numerous individuals over 70 contend with. Another justification exists for why this seed distinguishes itself. Pumpkin seeds naturally possess high levels of tryptophan, which bolsters the deeper sleep essential for overnight muscle restoration. Utilize them generously. Sprinkle them over yogurt, salads, and soups. Stir them into oatmeal. Fold them into scrambled eggs. Blend them into a pesto, or even stir them into mashed potatoes to deliver a mineral enhancement. This uncomplicated bowl requires nearly zero preparation. Add pumpkin seeds to Greek yogurt, accompanied by blueberries and cinnamon, to craft an effortless combination of protein, fiber, and magnesium. Evening represents a pleasant time for them, since the magnesium and tryptophan gently encourage relaxation and sleep. The frequent oversight involves purchasing the deep-fried, aggressively salted version, which buries the advantages beneath sodium and damaged oils. And now we arrive at the seed many older adults overlook entirely. Seed number 1, hemp seeds. Hemp seeds crown this list with approximately 31 grams of protein per 100 grams, granting you close to 9 to 10 grams inside a 3-tablespoon serving. They contain all 9 essential amino acids alongside magnesium, iron, zinc, and a well-proportioned ratio of omega fats. Here resides the truly surprising segment that almost nobody recognizes. Laboratory investigations indicate hemp protein demonstrates high digestibility, with figures reported surpassing 88%, rendering it one of the more effortlessly digested plant proteins, thanks to 2 gentle proteins named edestan and albumin. For a body grappling with anabolic resistance, an easily digestible complete protein approach is ideal because it supplies your muscles a clean, high-quality signal accompanied by minimal digestive burden. And they may represent the most effortless food across this entire list. Blend hemp hearts into scrambled eggs, stir them into soup moments before serving, blend them into mashed potatoes, spoon them into cottage cheese, or sprinkle them over yogurt, oatmeal, and salads. For a swift protein elevation, blend this mixture. Add 3 tablespoons of hemp hearts into a smoothie featuring banana, cocoa, and milk to produce a creamy beverage carrying nearly 10 grams of protein. Distributing them across your meals throughout the day functions well, since your body utilizes protein optimally in steady quantities, rather than a single large surge. The familiar mistake entails cooking them at elevated heat or leaving the bag resting on the countertop, which harms those delicate oils. So, store them inside the refrigerator and introduce them only after cooking concludes. So, what propels hemp into the #1 position? Not because it possesses magical properties, but because among these 6 seeds, it merges complete protein, exceptional digestibility, beneficial fats, and crucial minerals inside one remarkably straightforward food. We may have omitted your personal favorite seed. Which one would you contribute to this list, and how do you enjoy eating it? Share your suggestion down in the comments. Your recommendation might assist someone else in uncovering a fresh, healthy practice. If this video delivered value to you, please tap the like button. It genuinely supports my channel and helps these insights reach more people. Thank you for watching.